Hey families, I want to show you how to really powerfully block iPad apps during school, face to face or online. And I've done a lot of research into different platforms over the last couple of years having kids. And it's funny, I actually tried this first about 4 years ago and then took a break trying other things. I've just come back to it recently and I really like it. I think it's really powerful. Last year I used just screen time. And the year before that, I used Kids Locks, and I also tried Kaspersky recently, which just didn't work to block apps. And I've tried other ones as well. I can't remember the names of them, but Screen Time just worked just about perfectly, except for the fact that even when I blocked apps, kids could still get 1 more minute of it. So even if all games had, a minimum of 1 minute, they could add a second minute on top of that. So my kid just spends his recess playing 1 minute of every favorite game. So I'm looking for a solution, and I think I found it. It's our Pact. I've just started a subscription trial right now, and I'm really liking it. So I'm going to show you my son's iPad, and let's just open it up right here. And I guess I got to unlock it as well first. Let me just enter his thing here. All right. So we should be able to see his screen on my screen now. And as you can see, there are no distracting games. I'm going to come back to my computer here, and I'm going to just turn on the ability to play games by turning off this schedule that I've set up. And you can see all of a sudden he's got all these games again. What I really like about our Pact compared to Kids Locks is the solution they have for planning where apps will be when they become visible. So as you can see, I have a folder set up right here with my son's favorite games. And when we hide everything, everything disappears, but when it comes back again, it's still in the same spot. And that was a problem that we got into with Kids Locks because they had a certain way to do this also, but it didn't work all the time. So as you'll see, when let's say it's a PD day or something, and you want to grant games outside of your schedule, you can just turn that off. So you can see all of my son's apps are where he wants them to be. And what's really cool about this is there's actually an app for your child as well called RPact Junior. And in here, if you click on this icon up here, he can actually choose how to organize his apps. So he has some control over this as well. And he can save where that is. He can also take a preview of what his schedule is, and it's in this old video game style, which I don't know, some kids might connect to. Um, so I just wanted to make you aware of this, and also state that I'm not going to be using screen time this year at all. I've actually turned off screen time entirely, and well, I think it's going to be really good. So in terms of the schedule that I have set up, I've got bedtime, and then I've got his morning classes, and then I have his afternoon classes, meaning he should start lunch about 11:50. He's got about 30 minutes to eat, and then he has from 12:20 to 12:50, 30 minutes to play games or, continue to work on things. Most likely he'll play games. We'll see how it goes, but check it out. Our Pact. It was a little bit tricky to install, but you can do it if you think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Take care.